All right, ladies and gentlemen, fans of Center College Rocket League.
We are joined by President Moreland there for a second, and then now we are no longer.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's gone now, but it was a good run.
It was a good run with P. Millie there.
Always good to see him pop in for the streams.
Big fan of the Rocket League team, as he said to me personally.
Yeah, and boy, is he excited for this match against University of Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. Playing the Vols today. It's their black team, so probably, could potentially a B or a C of some kind, but anytime you play the Vols, being from Kentucky, it's a must-win situation. I know the captain feels the same way there, PK, so we're going to be locked in here looking for continue the win streak. I mean, if you've been following this team, one word that me and Saul keep saying is just domination. haven't dropped a game, not a match, a game all season. And I was thinking about this, saw a couple days ago, but outside of that one team that they played once in the regular season in the Peach Belt and once in the tournament, I don't know if they've dropped more than 3 games between just that one opponent, right?
Yeah.
And that was obviously their toughest test, going to 7 games of the championship in the fall. So just this dominance, and we already got some card sneak peeks that we're excited to show you all if all things go as planned, as they tend to do, right?
Yeah, and like you said, really, this has just been a year of dominance for this team, and at this point, I'm not sure if anyone's going to be able to stop them on this run for the NECC title. But with that being said, we'll see if Tennessee can give them a run for their money. Wow, that is a good shot by Deroxy, but just a little bit high.
Oh, Such going for top bins, and I mean, just the pressure early from center. Already coming into Roxy, maybe a missed shot. Such definitely probably a missed shot, but then All-Star cleaning it up as he always tends to do. The captain getting on the board early.
Yeah, cleanup crew always gets paid, and you see it right there. All-Star taking the first goal. And like you said, some of that patented pressure early with those 2, granted, probably missed shots, but still, it adds up.
And that's also really important how you miss in Rocket League. If you miss and you keep it on, as Such is bumping his teammate there, you keep it around frame, it's going to lead to goals. But when you miss and it takes a bad, post bounce or this, that, and the other, that's where missed shots really, really affect your team.
Absolutely. And you can see Deroxy there going for a little bit of an air dribble.
Going for a clip as usual. Honestly, thought he was going to get it. I was pretty surprised when it didn't happen. You see your center just putting more pressure. They're just so fast to every ball. And, I mean, every team is just going to, eventually crumble underneath pressure like this.
Ooh, and that is an absolute dot from Deroxy.
Yeah, that was just some service there that captain didn't exactly clear out, but Such jumping. And, I mean, Tennessee hardly having the possession here this whole match. We're looking to make some counterattack efforts, but
that was a potential goal right there that Blade just missed off the redirect. But, as you were saying that, decent opportunity on that counterattack.
And that's the kind of thing when you play center, is that you're going to get probably 4 or 5 decent chances a game. And if you don't capitalize on them, this is what happens right here. Missed goal on the other hand, really quick counterattack from center, but this is just a great team play. All-Star passing it up to Deroxy. Deroxy with an absolute servicing to Such, and that's chip in Rocket League. That's some Halan stuff for you that know soccer well. That's kick in.
It's really about as easy as it gets. And again, the pass from Deroxy might have looked pretty easy, but having the patience there to fake out the defender on that pass before giving it to Such is not always easy.
Great touch from Such, and that's just going to be a upper bins dot inside the goal.
I need to see this one again. Oh, wow.
This is a great read.
Yeah, I need to see that one again. That was gorgeous.
And Such, state champ, is locked in here in this first match, and all things going as planned here. Up 3-0.
Getting a great pass there.
Appreciate the sportsmanship here from Tennessee. Even me, who's not, doesn't like the balls, can appreciate. Oh my gosh! Oh, we're gonna need another angle of this. We're gonna need another angle.
This is just
off the wall. Flip reset, right? No.
Yeah, that's a flip reset. All right.
Reset. Yeah, he flipped. All right. I don't know if he just moved his car.
That was disgusting.
Man, Deroxy this year, it's like you're getting a clip of the week every week out of him, right?
Yeah, that was beautiful. And again, when you give a guy like Deroxy that much time, right, a player of his caliber, it's going to be a goal more often than not.
Good touch from All-Star.
All-Star
giving.
Oh my!
Oh, if he would have finished that,
hanging in the air, that would have been something. But yeah, when you give a guy, a player of his caliber, that much time, more often than not, it's going to result in some kind of clip, as we saw there.
Given the center team any time at all is just a recipe for disaster.
And Such booming this one out to Deroxy. Let's see what we get here.
Could be cleaned up. Oh, but All-Star's not there.
It's good clearance by Blade. Down 4-0 in game 1. That's a nice flick by HD, but yet again, just another good save by Deroxy as well. We'll see if this Tennessee team can try to build a little bit of momentum at least.
Yeah, I got to get off the clean sheet watch, right? That's the The most important thing, especially in a multiple game match, you gotta at least show that you can score on your opponent. Getting shut out in the first game, definitely not what you want to see.
Yeah, it's just, allows the center team to play with more confidence
Good
than they
pass,
already
but
do.
All-Star not turned around there.
Oh, here we go. Sush looking to play something out of the corner.
Oh,
Gets the
gross
redirect.
touch,
Wow.
but All-Star. I mean, can All-Star be there for a pass? Like, what are we doing here? Right?
Honestly, I'm not even sure if it was intended to be a pass either.
No, probably
Sush was going for the
He's
straight for the goal.
Yeah, All-Star's trying to clean up. You're right.
Oh, my.
Oh, what a goal! Oh, what a goal!
Headphone users beware.
Oh, my
That
gosh.
was hard not to react like that when you see
Oh,
that.
I mean, he's off the ceiling. I mean, we are just locked in with the plays.
That
was one of the grossest goals I've seen this spring season.
That's play of the week. And that is the definition of freestyling right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
I mean, Sush was in the air 5 years before Deroxy even touched the ball and was able to just hang there, and Deroxy delivered him a perfect ball.
I mean, they talk about some service. I mean, this is just gross.
Sush is going for the redirect of his
He's got
life
9
every
shots
time.
in the game here. Deroxy with only 3 shots. It's a little surprising.
Yeah, this is just some absolutely dominant work.
But Tennessee,
wow,
trying to get on the board and
can't find the net.
I mean, that's just heartbreaking, right? But don't look now.
And Deroxy keeping that one out of harm's way. But yeah, just I don't know. I mean, this has been the theme of the season so far. There hasn't really been
All-Star there.
Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. Deroxy's back.
Almost no one back here. Oh, seeing if Tennessee can get a goal just for the pride here for match number 2. That's a slaughter, but not going to work. And yeah, just an overall dominant performance. But I think the real story was Sush really dominant in that game, getting 9 shots on goal. That's next level pressure. I mean, 9 shots. I mean, look at that.
Yeah, and it's just what we've come to expect at this point. It really is. I mean, Sush was going for redirects for about the last half of that game, which are incredibly difficult to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not something he would do normally, but just when you're playing with this much confidence, it allows you to do some things you wouldn't normally do.
Yeah, the main thing is just Tennessee's got to find a way to get them uncomfortable in some situations. But the thing that we learned last week is this team can be down 3-0 in the first minute and come back and win 7-3. So center's always going to make an adjustment, but Tennessee got to find a way to make that adjustment. It's just they can stop playing so free.
Yeah, and center did have 5 saves, so there must have been there were some chances to score for Tennessee, but just nothing really convincing in that game where you thought, wow, like that was a good possession.
Missed a couple of potentially easier chip-ins there at the end, and you just gotta convert on those. I mean, there's a couple that got saved really well, but on the most part, there's just a couple missed shots, and you just got to take advantage.
And everyone in the air here for Tennessee off the first touch. And there's yet another pass from Deroxy to Sush. We've seen that a lot this season.
Good a touch from All-Star there. That's not easy to do.
Ooh, unexpected bounce, but Deroxy, really good reaction there, able to keep that one from going into the territory. Deroxy.
I mean, holy moly, right?
That's called a musty flick for those of you at home who might not be so inclined. And yeah, that's a pretty tough move to pull off, obviously.
Good save from Deroxy. Not sure if that was going in or not, but Deroxy just pretty locked in with all of his touches.
Yeah, he was.
Wow, that was almost a really good play there. Going for the demo/bump.
And he was telling us before the match today that he was feeling
that's
okay.
A great play.
Okay.
That's a great play. Deroxy faking, 100% a real fake. Going up, they think he's going to hit it. Sush comes in, bar down. Center's first goal of the second match.
Yeah, that is an impressive fake. Deroxy was telling us before the match that he was feeling pretty dialed in today, And I think we've seen that so
Gosh,
far.
whenever he says that, it's like just such a lock that he's actually dialed, right?
Yeah, this team has just been playing out of their minds. The chemistry's been so good. And, I think one thing we've talked about on the
great
stream.
50.
Oh, wow.
Sush up there.
One thing we've talked about on the stream a couple of times. Okay.
As we just get an absolute nasty slaughter.
It's tough to
from
make a
Deroxy.
point, right?
It's tough to make a point when Deroxy's just great read off the wall, came in quick. Absolute. I mean, yeah, that's just too fast, right? That's the real skill in that shot was the speed. And Deroxy's just can do it all.
And, okay, let's see if I can get it out this time.
I don't know. All-Star might say something about that.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Goal line stand from Tennessee there.
Pretty good save. But while Sush and Deroxy are both, Grand Champion 3, which is almost as high in the game as you can possibly be.
It's hard to be higher, right?
In terms of rank. To go along with that, when this team is playing competitive matches before their NECC matches to kind of prepare and warm up, they're actually playing better opponents more often than not than they play in the NECC matches in terms of rank. So when you're going from that kind of higher skill level and better pace in those competitive matches to one of these matches, I imagine it feels like a nice change of pace. It feels a little bit more free, easier.
Yeah.
And you can really see that with the way they play. They just feel like they're playing so free and confident. And, that kind of warm-up just can't be understated.
Yeah,
really.
that's a really good point. Deroxy and Sush probably the two highest ranked players in our division of the NACC, where we were placed. And, it's almost probably got to feel like the game just kind of slows down when they're playing matches like this, just because they're always the quickest to get to the ball a lot of the time. Teams aren't used to their level of pace and pressure. So it probably is a really good warm-up, just, when everything feels like it's almost in slow motion when you're playing sometimes in these matches. But sometimes, that these teams got at least one or two GCs at times. But when you have two of them like Center does, it's too much to handle.
Yeah, and we've seen that today. We've seen that in previous matches. I mean, just over and over. Deroxy and Sush are really
good goal from All-Star. Captain getting on the board. Way to kind of slots this underneath. Deroxy just having way too much time. Flicks over that Tennessee player there. That HD there, just kind of chilling on the wall. Got stuck. It happens to me too. I do it a lot, right? It's tough
sometimes in a low boost situation,
you're just cooked.
Can be tough
and
that's
on the goal line.
No, sir.
No brace there for All-Star.
And here's an insane.
Oh
my!
No.
That would have been peak.
Man, I feel like I'm getting.
That would have been peak right there.
Peeking. Oh, that's a dot. We're missing?
Deroxy a little bit off with his approach there.
Oh, pass up. Okay, we're just
trying to implement the give and go quite a bit here.
No, I like it.
Last minute and a half.
Why not get a little, out of the box with some of the offensive attacks here? But this fourth goal has just been begging to be scored.
And as you can see, at this point in the match, pretty much everyone up for Center.
Yeah,
no one really playing.
I just feel
defense.
like I don't understand how they're up so much and just really not getting paid, paying the price, right? I mean, how much possession has Center had in this game alone?
Yeah, well, and to your point, when you're just so fast to every ball and you are so mechanically sound.
That's a great pop-up. Is Deroxy going to be there?
You can get away with playing
double
a little
here.
bit more aggressive.
Oh,
wow.
I wonder if that was some interference there from the team.
Would have been an amazing team pinch, though, if they pulled it off.
All-Star doing a great job of keeping the match clean sheet here and going for a pride goal as Center, but looking like they might be empty-handed in a pretty ho-hum 3-0 game. I mean, some exciting goals, but overall, just kind of the Center keeping that pressure up. And you got to give Tennessee some credit. That was some really good. As we hear the boys, really mad about not getting that last goal in the other room. But give Tennessee some credit. Their back line defense has been strong enough to where, even despite 13 more shots from Center, only allowing 3 to go in, is pretty good defense. So I don't want that to go understated.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you can see it. They had 8 saves, right? It's definitely tough to play defense against that kind of offensive pressure. But that being said, they're going to have to find a way to create some offense in this game 3 if they want a chance of, sending this to a game 4.
Oh yeah, I mean, you just got to take advantage of when a team pushes up this much. You got to have either like get control. I think the biggest thing is that you're seeing like a lack of control from Tennessee. It's like they'll hit it, but they'll just clear it into directly into another center player. And when you're doing that, you're kind of just playing into center's hands because they're waiting for you to hit it again. They're going to attack the ball right after you hit it, and then they're not quick enough to the balls that they do hit and try to clear. I mean, I haven't really seen a whole lot of good clearances from Tennessee yet, so that's kind of what you need to do. Gain control of the ball, try to clear it, and then that's going to lead to more shot opportunities.
And of course, it's easier said than done as well because at the same time, if you move too slow, I mean, this center team will take advantage of you.
Yeah, that's the paradox, right?
In the Honda Civic, of course.
Oh yeah,
is Sush.
Let's see what kind of card you brought up this time. We have the Honda with the cheeseburger again. The Roxy might be unchanged. Okay, well, the Honda does work.
Not only does it work, it might be better. It might be better.
We might even make that his full-time car. Underrated pass from the Roxy there. Not sure if he's in a different car or not. Kind of looks like a similar car to me.
I think it's just a different. He was running with the Octane, and now he's just switched to the
he's
Fennec.
not. Okay, he's not Octane. He's still okay.
But both pretty
Not the
considered
Esper.
pretty.
I was kind of expecting the Esper out of it.
Wow,
Oh
and
no,
that is
the clean sheet.
heartbreaking. I don't think Blade expected Sush to miss that in any universe.
Well,
so
I
it was
wouldn't
just
either, right?
completely taken
Oh
off
my,
guard.
all-star on the old timer. Oh, this is what you like to
That's-
see. This is the things you like to see from the team.
Yeah, somehow we hadn't called that out yet.
Well, he hadn't been on the screen yet. I hadn't seen him.
Yeah, it's pretty remarkable.
I saw him in warm-ups, maybe thinking about bringing up the old timer. I didn't think he would actually do it.
Yeah, the Ford Model T getting put on display. Definitely a bit of an antique in this day and age, but golly, he's making it work.
It's got the same amount of boost, same amount of power as all the other cars. Pretty durable, right?
Absolutely.
I don't think it's gas mileage as good as the Honda Civic, though. I think that's the real downside, right?
No, it's not cost effective, but All Stars got money.
Oh, here
to
it
burn.
is too. Oh, it's got bumps.
Looking to make
Maybe
a play
it's not
off
as
the
durable
ceiling.
as I thought. Man, he was in the air for forever.
And yeah, 1-0 here to start the match off after that Sush goal. Going for a pinch.
Oh
It's
my
just-
goodness, that was gross. I mean, you see how he just read that and just took it off top of his car? Oh, the old timer. Again, a little durable. Sush coming in. Oh, the old timer. Oh, old timer goal! Come on. Fire me up with the old timer goal here.
Yeah, that
Reading
thing.
the touch, that's impressive.
that
That's
thing-
actually a really good goal. Touching it and regaining it.
Thing makes some pretty good cuts.
The old
for,
timer, yeah, no, that's got some drift on it.
You wouldn't expect
right?
for a car that doesn't have seat belts,
It might
right?
have, I mean, it's got knee brake and everything. He's cranking it.
But yeah, just more of the same so far in this game. And
Oh, old timer.
at this point, that just seems to be the season. We'll see if any of the opponents are able to provide a challenge down the stretch. But
You always got to lock in each week, but also a big thing too is that, Coach can correct me if I'm wrong later, but you play the opposite either division or side, so you're playing guys that you haven't played yet. So that other division could bring a different level of player potentially.
oh, that's right. I forgot
So you're
about
not
that.
just
Yeah.
playing teams you've already played. You're playing the 2 seed from somewhere else. Same kind of level of competition, but could potentially bring a different type of team.
Absolutely. No, that is definitely important to note. And as far as I can tell, wow,
DeRoxy. We got to
DeRoxy.
take advantage. I
That
have in the
is-
other room just kicking himself. And
Yeah, that is a brutal miss there from the
whoever was gonna
mechanical
whoever was
genius.
going to get the assist there is just shaking their head. Oh, but he's going to make up for it for a goal of his own.
Righting his wrongs, so to speak.
Kind of, right? I mean, he gets all the points. Oh, what a pinch.
That was,
Wait,
yeah.
how are we going off? What? We're just going off the roof backwards now. That's typical.
Pretty par for the course.
Man,
Yeah,
this is
this
just insane place here. But I will say, regardless of the score, Center can actually hold a clean sheet. This is a really impressive performance, even more than normal. Because even last week they let up probably 6 to 7 goals, maybe more.
Oh,
maybe
is that?
3 games.
Has there not been a goal scored?
Nope.
By
Tennessee, no.
Yeah, I just kind of thought about that
They've
myself.
had a couple
That's
chances, but yeah, no, they're probably up. First one, 4-0.
ooh, almost
12
an own
7.
goal to start it off there, but
Yeah, no, DeRoxy wouldn't. Oh, and
oh
the smoke.
no.
That's a veteran play right there from DeRoxy. Especially in the Finnick car, maybe it's got a little bigger smoke radius. Maybe back out. Can't see it.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, like you said, it's a vet move.
Yeah.
The smoke makes it hard to figure out where the ball is going, and that's just going to lead to an easy goal. But
Center really finding different ways to score this game. A lot of passing plays, a lot of aerials, and also some unconventional plays like that one there. See, I want to see another old-timer goal. Give people what they want. Is this a free net? No.
looks like a free chance here for
old-timer.
HD.
Oh, Sush with actually an underrated play of the game there, because that's the biggest narrative right now, is a clean sheet or not. Even when you think they're going to score somehow, Sush is there. Oh, a miss from Roxy. This could be problems.
Ooh, looking for an all-star.
Gosh, can the old-timer get some boost? I want to see some. Come on, old-timer. We're going up for that, right?
There he is.
old-timer. And I called it. Oh, right on cue.
And that is going to be another goal.
Is that an all-timer hack trick, or is it just a brace?
It's just a brace.
Or is
just
it
two.
neither?
Just two. Yeah, it's hard to call it anything at this point, but definitely a nice little aerial goal there
Man.
by
The
All-Star.
old-timer can get up. Don't sweat it. All right? We might need to bring that out more when we're playing, right?
Well, we'll see. We'll talk to him after the match and see, what his thoughts were on the car. But yeah, this is this narrative. 40 seconds left, but this could definitely be the most dominant win in a season of dominant wins.
Yeah,
if
they had
Center
a-
is
they had
able
a
to
game
hold them
either
to 0.
recently Where they might have scored like 10 on a team. So I think it's a little bit, maybe not as dominant as that. I think Tennessee's at least shown some fight on the defensive end. But defensively, this is definitely Center's best game. As I say that,
Oh,
doesn't matter.
no. Just let it happen,
Oh.
Sush. Come on.
I'm honestly a fan of keeping the clean sheet.
He just finds a way to make every save. But here it is.
Here it is. Oh, DeRoxy, no.
Wow.
That cannot be one of our only misses of the night.
That is heartbreaking.
Oh, wow.
Ladies and
that's
gentlemen.
not how I wanted it to happen, right? Wow. A little bit of a somber ending to a great match here from Center.
Yeah,
That would have been the first time for sure that I've watched Center have a full clean sheet match of no goals scored, and it takes the team nearly 15 minutes to score their first goal.
and that's going to do it for the match.
Yeah, great series there.
Quick 3-0
All-Star getting
victory.
his 2 goals there in the old-timer. Sush getting a goal with the Honda Civic. But, what you got any main reactions there? I know we've been talking about how it's just been dominant, but
Yeah, there's not much to say at this point. I think this team is just firing on all cylinders, and until they run into an adequate challenge, it's just going to be more of the same, I think. So
yeah, I'm really proud of the guys. They've been playing really good. Everyone's getting better too. I think that's something to really note, is that it's not just we're playing worse competition. It's that our guys are getting better. Both Sush and DeRoxy going way up in rank. Even All-Star going up in rank a good amount.
absolutely.
And I've been talking to DeRoxy and Sush, and they've been talking to me about how All-Star is getting better every game. So just pretty dominant season. Super fun to watch. I'm really excited for the playoffs. I think we got no game next week. Is that right?
Yeah.
So we're going to take a break week. So no game next week. We'll be right back in 2 weeks, probably on Thursday or Tuesday again.
Usually Thursday.
Could be Tuesday, could be Thursday. We'll keep you all posted. But another great win from Center. Continue an undefeated season. I appreciate you guys watching, and we will catch you guys in 2 weeks.